up, everybody? Welcome back to Campbell's Morel Music Rig Rundown. Episode 15. Had Mr. Dave Shirley last week shredding some guitar, and we're going to switch things up a little bit. Still sticking with guitar, but more of a doom style band, I guess. Doom.
Stoner doom.
Stoner doom. Yeah, heavy. As you can see, big full stack here. We welcome Mr. Robbie Willis, the band Wyndrider.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, man. We thank you for joining us and being here for this. And if y'all haven't checked out Wyndrider yet, I highly suggest you do that soon. These guys and gals are on the rise. I mean, they're playing everywhere. Doing a lot of touring here lately. We just put out a record, and I got the vinyl. It sounds wonderful.
Right on.
And
appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, they're got a bunch of write-ups on some magazines, but we'll,
it's been crazy.
Yeah,
it's been a wild year.
It's a big whirlwind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we welcome Robbie, and we're going to go through his pedal setup and get to hear this monstrous full stack back behind us and see what it sounds like. Again, stoner, doom, heavy, drop tune probably.
Step down.
Step down. That's not bad.
Not a whole lot.
But every rig rundown, I just start with guitars, and then you're playing my favorite guitar as far as Gibson SG.
02 SG Special. I drove 4 hours to get this guitar. I saw a picture online, and I was like, I need it.
Yeah.
And then I got there, and the guy tried to sell me another SG, and I was like, no. I was like, give me the ugly one. Let me play that. And it's my baby, man. I've got so many guitars, but this is the one I always just go back to.
Yeah. Just get comfortable with one.
It feels right.
It just feels right.
It feels right.
Is it pretty much stock? Have you changed anything out?
It's completely stock. I haven't changed anything except taking a pickup cover off.
Oh, gotcha.
That's all I've done.
Sweet. And then got the nice throwback Goldie cable going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Vox Goldie
Gives
cable.
me a little bit more room to run around when we're playing.
Yeah. I guess we coming out of that guitar into your pedal board, and we'll talk. You can talk about your chain and how you are running these pedals, and I see a bunch of familiar ones on your board.
Most of these came from you guys. I wish I could explain better how all of these actually work, but I'm not technologically advanced. I just know what sounds cool when I turn the knobs.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
This one, the Attack Decay, is technically a reverse tape echo, but I have it set up right now to when I turn it on, it sounds more like a big muff. So I found the cheat code. I don't use that one nearly as much as I should. That runs directly into the Boss ME70, and that's my bread and butter. The only thing I actually use on it is the wah pedal, delay, and there's an FZ5 circuit, which is my favorite Boss fuzz circuit. It sounds really similar to the Attack Decay the way I have it set, but it's a little more crisp. That's my pride and joy. Hagtronics.
Oh yeah.
Illuminator boost.
We'll give Paul another throw out there.
Oh yeah.
We're carrying Hagtronics pedals for y'all that don't know, and both of our heroes, Dylan, doing some design work for those, and that's Dylan Rutherford design shirt right here I got on.
They're killing it together.
Yeah.
The ideas and designs are
but
where
that's mainly a boost pedal, I guess.
Yeah, and honestly, it boosts so much that I only keep it about a quarter of the way up because it gets wild.
Oh yeah. And then what's the other small little pedal you got?
Out of that, it's an Ocean's copy, reverb pedal. It's got a lot of different settings on it. I never use it. I use it for playing country stuff on my own, but for this band, I just use the delay that's on the ME70.
Gotcha.
And then the Canyon pedal, which I also don't use for what it's supposed to be for, but it makes really cool laser gun noises. Sing. I use that a lot.
Yeah.
I like outer space. I like personal space.
Yeah. Now that's cool that, showing ways of using those pedals out of what they're supposed to be doing, I guess.
If I could use them the way they're supposed to be used, I sure would. But I just know what sounds cool to me.
You just down there turning knobs and making noises.
I sit in the floor a lot and just hit buttons and turn knobs, pluck strings.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people like that, and there's nothing wrong with that for sure. Got it all on a rock board pedal board, which we sell here also, and the Ernie Ball Volt powering all these pedals, which we sell. Yeah, man, if you want to play a couple more riffs, and then we'll jump into what your amp setup is, and
Yeah, I'll rip
whatever
something up.
whatever you want to think of.
Let's rip something up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many cool things you can do with the Canyon pedal that I don't really know what to do with it, so I just leave it there.
Yeah, no, that's heavy sounding for sure. And again, hitting that Boss FZ5 circuit is
my favorite.
Yeah, it's a great pedal. I love it. I love anything Boss that they do. You know, they've been doing it longer than anybody.
Oh yeah. That's one of the main reasons I bought that pedal. I was like, I could just go through and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on every Boss pedal that I want, or I could get
The multi-effects.
one of these and
yeah.
try to keep it contained to what I actually need and what I'm going to use.
Yeah. Yeah, so straight out of that, and we're going into, you told me earlier, this was the Peavey
It's a Valve King 100, yeah. The Mississippi Marshall.
100 watts of just pure flame throwing.
It's so loud.
Mississippi power for sure. Yeah, we don't have it. We barely have it on, right?
Oh yeah, it's barely touching 2 right now.
Yeah, and normally you were running both stacks in the shows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the slant cab and the straight cab, the classic Valve King cabs, and I've, earlier on, me and Jason Vaporbear behind the camera both bought Peavey heads from you. We all we're all Peavey cultists. And
I love Peavey.
Yeah. And
they've been doing it for so long, you can't go wrong with them.
And they never break.
Never.
Yeah, you can drop them off the building. But
I found a Peavey PA head in a barn. Took it home, cleaned it up, plugged it in, fired right up.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't mess around. But we got it mic'd again with the SM57. Just big heavy tones, and I'm sure it's going to come through great. But, man, I don't know what else we need to talk about. What else are we going to talk about?
Yeah, right now we actually have records at Backdoor Records, and record day is coming up on the 22nd, so that's Saturday.
Yeah.
We've got a few of those over there. You can buy vinyls on Wyndrider Bandcamp. We have shirts, hats, rolling papers, lighters. We got everything you need. CDs, whatever it is you want, stickers. We have another run coming up the 1st of June. And we're going down south this time. We just got back home from going a little north to Lexington and then Cincinnati and Huntington, West Virginia, which was dope. I'm sunburned on my whole left side from it, starting to peel. It's been crazy, man. It's been a wild year. Like, it got even crazier after we put an album out.
Yeah.
A lot of people started hitting us up for shows and interviews and things like that. Yeah. I'm hoping it keeps going. I'm trying to ride it out as long as I can.
Get on that thing and ride it as far as you can go for sure. And then, I've noticed, like you said, as soon as your album come out, y'all are getting a lot of these write-ups and these metal magazines and everything else.
Wild.
Yeah, and it's great. And I love seeing folks from here doing well in music. I mean, it's hard to make it, especially doing original songs.
It takes work.
It's easy to make money doing cover songs like Dave Shirley last week, but it's hard making it when you're doing original music. You got to put in a lot of effort, and I know y'all have worked hard to doing that for sure. So
Yeah, it takes, like I said, Chloe spends half her day online plugging us in, and then she goes to work, and then I come home and I'm talking to people about booking shows and who we're going to play with and what's going on.
Yeah, people don't realize how much of that goes on. You're emailing constantly, and you don't ever get responses, and you just send them another email, and you're keeping up with your social media.
And they hit you up at the most random times.
Yeah.
It seems like anybody that wants to book a show is like 2 a.m, like, yeah, you can have that date.
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet.
Yeah, going back down to your pedal board, and again, we're going to plug Hacktronics pedals again because I love these pedals and everything he makes. I've got the Rotten Sorcerer.
Oh, yeah.
And Dylan did the one for the Grassman Fuzz. Chloe's got a vocal pedal, right?
He made her a custom vocal pedal that has a 1-knob spring reverb, an analog delay that she can click buttons and turn knobs the way I do, but she's got it set the way she likes, and nobody's allowed to touch it.
Yeah.
It's got fuzz built into it. It's really cool. He put a lot of effort into it with the custom paint, the custom design on it.
Yeah.
She loves it. I want one. Mm-hmm. I've been trying to talk him into making me an FZ5 copy because I've seen him doing some of the Boss clones. He's done some chorus. And I think he did a DS1 clone.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like a Metal Zone or something too.
They're nasty.
Yeah. This guy's just building these pedals, by himself there in Nashville. And
we played in Nashville, and he actually came to the show, so we got to hang out.
That's cool.
And talk about making some stuff. So see if we can make it happen.
Last week we plugged Boss pedals and was given an extra 15% off on those pedals. But if you watch this rig rundown, sign up for our YouTube channel this week with Robbie and mention that you've watched this one. If you come in and get a Hacktronics pedal, I've got some posters of Dylan Rutherford's artwork. I don't care what pedal you buy, I'm going to give you one of those posters.
Right
and that's worth a lot. I mean, to have a local artist working with a local guy in Nashville, and I support local as much as I can. And
Dylan's put a lot of work into the art and the thought to go into like the fuzz pedals that he's been making, the Grassman and the Rotten Sorcerer.
So y'all come get a Hacktronics pedal. If it's just the boost pedal or a Rotten Sorcerer, I'll give you one of the posters of choice that we've got here that Dylan brought us by. Mentioning Dylan again, and with Joey Metcalf of God Size, we're thinking about, here at the end of May, probably we're going to have us a little art pop-up show.
Right on.
Yeah, so we're going to have some artwork in here, and along with some of Jason's shirt designs and stuff like that, that showing everything that bands could use.
I'll be here. Let me know.
For that, for sure. So y'all keep that in the back of your minds. We'll have something up on that pretty soon for sure. Again, Robbie, thanks for coming out. He's he comes in Campbell's Music. You're pretty loyal to us, and I've been coming here forever.
I bought my first guitar here when I was 11 or 12 years old, and I've been coming here ever since.
Yeah, we hear every week. I mean, we've got a lot of other guitar shops in town.
For sure. If you're local to here and you're not shopping at Morel's, then shame on you. Your mother's disappointed.
We appreciate you and showing up and doing this thing for us.
Yeah, for sure.
And,
happy to be here.
Man, we'll just we play some more music and see what some more of these pedals sound like for sure.
Right on.
Man, that sounds great. I can hear that's some Black Sabbath influence for sure.
Oh, I love Black Sabbath. Tony Iommi. Praise him.
Yeah, for sure. That might be why you like the SG so much.
It probably is. Between him and Angus Young,
yeah.
As a kid, my dad got me hooked on old classic rock stuff. Gave me a Black Sabbath tape when I was probably 8 years old, and here I am with an SG and a huge amp.
Yeah.
So it worked, if that's what he was shooting for.
Heck yeah. Y'all come Campbell's Morale Music, buy some Hactronics.
Loud amps save lives.
Yeah. Robbie Willis of Wyndrider, we appreciate you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.